Hello everyone, Von Marie here and welcome to the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel. So we're going to make a tropical card today, super fun. This is the Flamingo Summer stamp set and this is the coordinating dies, and then we have the retro mod die set. And we also have this beautiful tropical flowers 6x6 designer paper pack. I love all the patterns in there. And so I'm going to stamp my images onto some white Nina 110 paper, and I'm just going to simply color them with some Copic markers. And these are just some colors I just picked up from my markers, and I thought they kind of went good together. And so I will have them listed up above, as well as I will have them in the details. And just kind of coloring them in, and I have seen some flamingos in person. I'm not sure if you have, but it's really fun to see them in person and just watch them a little bit. But these ones are fabulous from the stamp set because they have flowers in their hair, or they have some heart sunglasses, which I didn't use that one today, but I plan to. And so I love all the greenery as well, and the sentiments are so fun. The one I will be using for this card is "You look totally flamazing," and that's always nice to hear, right? And I love the pun. So I am next going to be coloring in the flower on her head, and then I will be coloring the big flower and the greenery. And then I believe I color everything else off camera, but I do use the same colors, so it was really easy just to color everything up the same way. And I always love when you get greenery. There is some dies on the website, and there is a background stamp set too that is tropical, so those are on my wish list. And I will color in the center using those Y markers there. And then something that I don't usually do too often is I will grab my colored pencils and add some accents to my images. So that's always a fun way to use your colored pencils. And this is just a small set that I have. I do have like a bunch of different brands, but this one had all the colors that I needed. I just grabbed a white pencil from another set. And I can put these colors that I used also in the description if you are interested. And it's kind of hard to see on camera, I think, but in person I think it adds a lot. Also, I did like the way the white pencil looked on my flamingo and some of my images, and it was a little softer than using the white gel pen that I usually use. So that is another option for you to use your colored pencils. And they do last a long time, these pencils, no refills like markers. And after this, I believe I look through my pattern paper and grab 2 sheets from there using the retro mod die set. And I chose to go with the 2 papers that had a lot of blue in it. So one has water, which I loved for the center of my card, so that's what I did, and I love that paper right there. Is so pretty. It actually has some purple in it as well, so really nice. And so I cut them out with the coordinating dies, my images, and then I will be cutting my paper. And I did stamp and heat emboss my sentiment, and it fit perfectly on that die cut there, so of pattern paper. Sometimes I'm not sure if I can stamp and heat emboss on pattern paper, but this worked really good, so I loved it. And I'm using some foam to add some depth to my card here, and I'm also going to pop up some of my images with some foam dots and glue everything to an A2 card base using my Barely Art glue. And the card base is 110 pounds, also Nina. And then I will just place my images around my sentiment. And add my greenery. And then the last thing I do is just add some sequins from This Calls for Confetti in the Mermazing. You know, I love that set. And just adding my last flowers and greenery. And so this card came together really quick and easy, and I love this stamp set, and so I will have to use it again shortly because it's a great summer card. Or flamingos are all year round, so, and tropical could be any time of year, it just depends what place, what area, right? So you can use this stamp set all year round. Or you can even place like a, probably mask it so you can put a Santa hat on it or something. And for sure it would be great for the holidays. And I loved that I had just enough images for this card. It helps to stamp some extra greenery. And then I will grab my sequins. And I'm just going to be adding 3. And that finishes my card. I'm just going to share a close-up, and thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful day.